Let's welcome in from field level, Patriots receiver Kendrick Bourne joins us on Zolak and Bertrand. Kendrick, good afternoon.
What's up, Zolak?
KB, what's up?
What's
How
up?
we doing?
What's up? What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
How you feeling, man?
Feeling well, man. I'm feeling good, man. Life's good. How you guys doing?
We're doing good. Hey, before we get to the stuff happening here today, you guys put a lot of work in this offseason. I've talked to you. You said you were happy that Josh McDaniels was back. And you guys had that workout in North Carolina where you guys all went down to see Drake.
Yeah.
I think Coach Vrabel said it was about 95% Drake putting the guys together. Who's the other 5% to help make that come together?
It's really just a group thing, to making a group chat. All the guys in there, communicating who's coming, who's not, just finding everybody's schedule. Drake is really respectful of our time and stuff like that, so he didn't make it a force or anything like that. It was very, brotherly, and who wants to come, who can come, who's able, and so it was just a communication thing, so kind of a group thing. Drake was obviously the leader of it. Being in North Carolina was just great, though, man. Seeing him in his element where he grew up, his being around his family and stuff like that was just dope to build that connection off the field, so the connection can maybe show on the field.
There was a rumor you guys were in Tampa at one point. Was that false, or was it just North Carolina?
I think that's false. I was in Tampa by myself, but that's false. That's false.
Okay, so you say that laughing.
Yeah, what'd you do in Tampa?
Are we sure?
It's funny because I live in Tampa, so I made the YouTube video, so obviously people might have put it together well, it was on Bourne's channel, so. And I'm usually in Tampa, so that's might have where the rumor came around. But we were just in North Carolina, though. Tampa's nice, though. Tampa's nice. It's been my second year out there, man. The heat gets me ready for the camp, so it gets me good for me.
Now, when you go short flight, Tampa to North Carolina, you go first class, or are you sitting in coach for that?
Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've put myself at a higher standard, so I'm first class. So, but I got a funny story, man. I actually went out. I was so ready to work, man. I flew out a week early out to North Carolina. I texted the group, and everybody was like, we think you're a week early, man. I was like, oh, shoot. So like you said, luckily it was a short flight, and so I was able to fly right back. Drake was on his honeymoon, so I would have stayed maybe a day, hang out with him, but he was gone, so I felt so dumb, man. But it all worked out, man. I got right back out there next week.
All right, so this is a crowded room now.
Yeah.
This receiver room on this team.
Yeah.
And we've been discussing the last couple of days how many receivers make the team. Do you have a number?
Man, I definitely don't have a number, man. Just human nature and just the experience that I have, I try to hash it out. Okay, who might make it, who counts in, but honestly, man, the space I'm in right now, personally, man, I just let the cards play out. I just try to pour into the young guys, be that vet that can be supportive. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a competition. We know it's a competition. How can we be different? How can we treat each other like brothers, but we fighting for the same job? So just having that mindset, man, for me has been a peace in my mind, and hopefully the players can, my teammates, the young guys can feel that. Just enjoy the moment, man. You never know what's going to happen. Try your hardest, and let the chips fall where they may.
I want to ask you about coming off that knee injury. You got two guys, two veteran players, you and Diggs, coming off the knee injury. I know Steph's cleared, and Vrabel said, hey, everybody rehabs and heals differently. What was the hardest part for you, knowing that, okay, I'm fully cleared, I'm out there? Was it taking a hit? Was it running a cut off that leg? What did you have to get past?
That's a great question, man. I just didn't trust myself in a sense. Like not having nobody around me, doing rehab stuff was cool, but then when I got people around me, I kind of struggled in that time. So it was kind of good that I took those games off, but to Diggs, man, he just put in hard work, man. The confidence is there. Shout out to his doctors and everybody that took care of him, man. They took care of him well, so you can see it. It's loud and clear, so I'm excited for him, man. But for me, it was just a different experience, man. So just to see him, man, just to keep encouraging him of how impressive it is, man. Using my story for somebody else's glory is really important, man. So, I may have struggled a little bit, but it was all a different purpose in my life than it is for his. So it's just exciting to see, and me and him are able to give other players, advice of how to take care of their bodies, avoid certain things, prehabbing, avoiding injuries and stuff like that. I mean, it happens, but, we just have that experience now to help others.
Is there any player on this roster that is happier to have Josh McDaniels here than you?
It's me, man. It's just exciting. I had a good talk with him first day back in the building, just meeting with him, catching up, man, and it's just been dope. I understand he knows the bigger picture, so whatever it looks like, you guys ask questions about the room, this and that, I try to tell guys, Josh has a plan. You got to find your way in Josh's plan. That's what matters. And so just having that advice for guys, not trying to keep it a secret. I'm here to help other people too. I know I have an advantage. Yes, I have a relationship already, which is dope, but also still giving back, game to the young guys, man, about this is how I found my role with Josh in 21, because I didn't know I was going to look back then, and I found a role with him, and he made my game better. So just telling the young guys that, and I'm definitely excited about it, though.
I mean, what's better than having the boss like you? You know what I mean? There's probably nothing better than that in anyone's professional life, where the boss, and then the boss comes back, and it's like, oh, this guy's a fan of mine. I'm good.
No, it's amazing. And the last 4 years, just the things I've been through, man. After Josh left, I struggled in 22. And 23, I was having a good year, man. Great year. Tore my ACL. Then last year, coming back from ACL, it's just been a journey, man. And so how it all is coming back together, and how I feel internally with peace and being around Josh, knowing that he's going to have a good plan for us and stuff like that. Braves also, it kind of is already written, it's kind of predestined. So I'm just putting my best foot forward every day. No guarantees that I'll make the team, no guarantees that I'm going to have a great year. Just giving myself the best chance every day, working hard.
My last one for you real quick.
Yes,
is it the same protection, same formation, same play call that Josh?
Yeah, same system.
Okay,
so it's for the young guys learning, and then guys that are experienced with it, it's the same. But just for us guys that have experience, helping the young guys, if we all can get on the same page, have the same communication, the same language, we're gonna have a good year.
You got a big birthday coming up in a couple of weeks.
Yes,
that's a big round number for NFL players. Are you sweating that
Real
a little
talk.
bit?
No, man, I really don't worry about it, man. Like I said, guys, I got a lot of peace right now, man. The body of work has been great, man, and so just banking on that, man, and enjoying these last few rounds that I may have, and putting my best foot forward, man, so that I can, be satisfied when I'm all said and done.
All right, KB, catch some touchdowns.
Thanks,
man.
guys. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right, Kendrick Bourne from Field Level here at Gillette.